Welcome back to part 2 of our off-grid adventure. We're pushing our little battery setup to the limit to see just how long we can survive out here. Along the way, we bump into some wonderfully odd characters on a salt lake, wander through a ghost town that looks like everyone just vanished mid-cuppa, and end up camping beside the infamous brain-eating lake. Will we make it out of the outback goldfields, or will this be the last vlog you see from us? Stay tuned. I better lock the van too, hey?
I've locked the van.
You've locked the van. She's locked the van. So we've left Kalgoorlie, a couple of hundred k's down the road, and we've come to Lake Ballard, which is, you turn left at Menzies, a little town called Menzies, and then you come out, I think it's 50 k's off the highway, and we come out here. It's a few van spots. You fit quite a few vans in here. I think there's 3 or 4 here at the moment, and it's on another salt lake, but on this one there's all these sculptures around, so we're just doing a little bit of a walk around now, have a look, check out these sculptures, stretch the legs a bit.
Flies are friendly.
The flies are friendly, so yeah, we're getting out back now, but no, should be good, I reckon. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks interesting.
Yeah.
So, and there's a big mountain, we'll see. I think I'm going to try and have to climb it. It's been a while since I've done anything, so I may only get halfway. But anyway, alright, let's go have a look at these sculptures. Yeah, I know what you mean. You do, you pick it out, don't you?
Yeah.
It's, you can sort of see the eyes and the ears.
Little pot belly, and like, they're actually done really well. You've got little grooves where the fingers are. They're actually quite impressive for something that's so simple.
Quite fun coming out here looking at these, like out in a salt lake, walking out in a salt lake in the middle of nowhere, checking out all these artworks. It's good, either.
Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with them. They've got a lot more detail in them than what I expected.
Yeah, I thought they were just like a bit of tin plate cut out of like a plasma cutter or something like that, but they're actually fully moulded and solid steel. It's definitely interesting. They've got some interesting shapes about them. Alright, just going to head back out into the salt lake, and there is a track, I think, that goes up on that hill that's in the middle of the lake. So I've just let the sun go down a little bit and make my way out here, and I'm going to try and climb it, see what it's like up the top. Might get a little bit of a sunset. But yeah, we'll have a look. Just while the lamb shanks are cooking in the barbecue. Got a slow cook going on, so we'll let that go. Julie's opted to hang back. She doesn't want to climb up here. Could get a little bit treacherous looking at it. It's pretty bloody steep. But anyway, we'll get up and have a look. Oh, she does look a little bit dicey, but you got to do these things, I reckon. Let's have a look. Let the bellows blow.
let the fire grow.
Look at this up here. How good is it? What a view, man. That is bloody awesome. You see forever. And that's the camps down there. That's where everybody's camping down there. But what a top spot. There's 51 I think of these sculptures, and they're actually done by a famous artist. Julie said something about he's an English artist. He's I'll try and put a clip up there. He's done another sculpture over there in England, and it's a person with big wings, like plane wings or something. So they actually Perth actually asked him to come and do something for Western Australia, and he came out here and he walked out to the Salt Lake, and he got his vision and seen it, and he convinced 51 locals in this area to stand naked, and he pretty much sculpted them, and it must have been some sort of digital thing, and then he made up the molds so that they're actual people, locals from around here, that he's done these sculptures of. So it's actually quite a big story. I think it's quite a big deal. It's yeah, so there's 51, and they're all scattered around, and you have a look. He's actually placed them so you have a look at their long shadows. So as the sun goes down, their shadow gets really, really long as well. As you can probably see from even the mountain, how long the shadow goes. So yeah, it's quite an unreal story. Who would have thought and big artists would come out here in the middle of nowhere and has placed them all around. I think he calls them the salt people. Yeah, interesting. But I come up here, had a good look. I'll make my way down. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It was a little bit loose and rocky, but awesome views. People have gotten rocks and made up little pictures and their names and stuff like that. Some of them have gone into a lot of detail. There's actually a little person there with a hat on. I don't know whether the GoPro will pick them up, but I'll try and put a picture up of them. But wow, it is unreal. This is a massive, massive lake. And yeah, salt people, full of salt people. I love it. Things you find in the middle of the desert.
My edges are worn, my steel runs thin. It's been way too long since I felt your kiss. The cold is overtaking me. You know it's slowly breaking me. So take me, darling, to the edge of hell, 'cause I need your touch, that heavenly spell. You know that I still believe. You burn away the shame in me. The bellows blow, swing the heavy sledge, temper me with pain. Forge me in your holy flames.
So you know how I just said I was doing a few lamb shanks. I just put a shirt on, by the way, because it's getting a bit cooler now. Look at those colours. Look at that out there. Check this out. Oh, not bad if I may say so myself. But ooh, just another look. That is beautiful. What a spot.
What is it?
5.5 in, northbounders, 4-2 at the wheels.
So we've just stopped at Gwalia, which is just before Leonora, and it's an old mining town. It's now a ghost town, so we go down and have a look at that later. But there's a bit of a museum here, apparently scones, so we had to stop for Julie for scones. So, and we'll have a look around all the old machinery and stuff. But there is also the mine, which I'm just going to have a look at. You can free camp here too, apparently. But the mine looks like it's still going.
Yeah, it's all FIFO now.
No, so they all do FIFO instead of the town. So people used to live here in the town back in the day. We'll go and have a look at those old buildings, and then but first, like I said, we'll check out this museum. And yeah, another hole in the ground. We don't usually read the information boards very well, but this one, Gwalia, is actually the deepest trucking mine in the world. It goes 1.8 k's underground, 1800 meters. It takes about 80 minutes for one truck to get from the bottom back up out of ground. There you go. It's the deepest trucking mine in the world.
It's crazy.
Western Australia, you do know how to get some minerals out of the ground.
So we're taking, like, you go down this ramp here, and we're thinking the whole entry is this curved rock here, and they go under that way. That's insane.
What did it say? 1898. They first started coming here.
Yeah, but apparently in the 60s, the town for some reason stopped mining, and within 3 years the town became a ghost town, from 1,200 people to nothing.
Oh yeah, it was like 40 or something in 3 weeks or something.
Yeah, so that's and they've obviously today's technology, they got to restart it up again. Interesting. Oh, time for scones.
Hang on, no. Machinery first. I don't know, there's something about all this old machinery on how hard it would have been to use it back in the day. It just makes me wonder. Blows me away that all this stuff that they use, and you look at all the stuff that makes it so much easier these days. Oh wow, look at the big header. Oh, look at that. Look at the big winch drums. There's my seat up there. Wow. Look at these old steam engines. So they'd run these big pulleys and then you come outside and there's your big header. So that would pull all the stuff up from the underground up through there. And the head frame, and out it'd come, and then they'd start processing it. Wow. Gee, just building that would have been a feat in its own. Well, Julie's patiently waiting for her scones. Look. What do you want, Dal? So this was the mine's manager's house. Oh, look at the size of the rooms. That's bigger than our caravan. So yeah, that house is was the mine's manager's house way back in the day. Look at it, it's beautiful little homestead. You can come in here for a cafe for coffee and scones, and I'm getting a homemade sausage roll. And there's the mine right there. Look at that. I guess he used to sit over here and make sure everybody's digging up his gold. That's incredible. Beautiful house. You can actually stay there as a guest, like it's like a guest house. Those rooms you can hire out. There's Julie waiting for her scones. Waiting patiently for her scones. You happy now, darling? You happy you got your scones?
Yeah.
Check out the sausage roll. How they go, darling?
Better than Ellenborough.
Oh. So this is the ghost town, which once was Gwalia. I think it was Gwalia. It's for the mining area, and people would just find stuff and start building these little houses, and it was a town. And once it all finished up, everyone left. But you can just come out here and have a look. They're pretty cool old little shacks, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like all just tin iron, and you can walk around in them. So we'll have a little bit of a look-see and see if we can show you through a few of them. Don't think the piano works anymore.
Look, there's miners walking the camp. So they would have been just walking up there from this camp here.
Yeah.
Just walking up the hill from where we're...
So that's the mine up that way. So they would have just trekked up over that way. Wow. Wow, that's pretty cool. So this one here, the guy came from Croatia in 1930, came out to here, and then his wife in 1936 and 2 children came out here and they lived out here. And this was their home. Wow. There's still old shoes. That's incredible. Wow, what an incredible place. Very cool. Highly recommend to coming out to Leonora and come and suss out this Gwalia. It's a very big step back in time, that's for sure. So I was just doing some FIFO work out at the Pilbara, and I'm glad these weren't my accommodations, I'll tell you. I don't think I would have lasted very long. Look at this. That's it. Just a bed. No aircon. No TV. No fridge. Just outside the little goldfields town of Leonora, you'll find Malcom Dam, a popular spot with both locals and travellers. The dam was built back in early 1900s to provide water to the steam trains that once serviced these goldfields. These days, it's a peaceful place where people come to camp and relax by the water. You'll often see plenty of bird life around here, and when there's been some good rain, the dam fills up and makes for a great backdrop at sunset. Best of all, it's a free camp, so it's a favourite stop for caravanners and campers to explore the outback. It's not far off the highway, so it makes an easy overnight stop or even a couple of days if you want to slow down and soak up the atmosphere of the goldfields. So whether you're chasing a bit of history, a quiet spot to set up camp, or just want to enjoy a classic outback sunset, Malcom Dam is worth pulling into on your way through. Don't forget, Malcom Dam has been linked to a brain-eating bacteria. That means while it's fine to camp, fish and take in the views, swimming here is not recommended.
Beautiful sunset at Malcom Dam. Beautiful.
I just realised I haven't shown you where we're staying tonight. So we went and had a look at the ghost towns and stuff like that, and then we come out, we got too comfortable. I had a couple of beers and it was just too good. The sun was shining, it was a beautiful afternoon. So I'll just sort of quickly get it out now. There's our van car, and then you swing around, there's the dam, and the sun is already set. We're sitting there watching the sunset out there. It was bloody beautiful. There's swans out there, there's bird life out there everywhere. It's a top little spot just outside, about 12 k's out of Leonora. So that's us for the night, I reckon. We're getting a little bit chilly. I've still got the t-shirt on, so I'm happy, but that's probably us for the night. We'll get into some dinner and get back inside the van and relax here for the night. There's Julie. Nice sunset. I forgot to show where the camp was.
Yeah, I showed the sunset a bit earlier.
Oh, okay.
While you were on the phone.
Ah, right.
Go show them the camel tracks before I get
started.
started.
Okay, yes, okay. So this is, we come along here and we notice these, so you never know what's going to happen. I think that'll show up. There's a few little camel, they're old. A few little camel footprints. So you never know your luck. We might see some camels, but you're assuming that there's water here, so if they're thirsty enough, they're going to come for it, aren't they? But look at that, another beautiful sunset. But that's us for the night. We're going to head off to the canning. So we're not going to do the canning stock route, obviously. We're just going to go to well 1. Apparently you can camp there, so that's tomorrow's mission, to go and hang out at the well 1 at Canning stock route and see what that's all about. But for now, we'll finish this off, have a bite to eat. That's it for this one. Don't forget to tune in next time as we continue our Goldfields off-grid adventure. We've got plenty more history, unique camps and outback surprises to come.